Babylon was a city of noise and excitement. The streets were always alive with the sounds of people talking, laughing, and shouting. The air was filled with the aroma of exotic spices and freshly baked bread. People crowded the streets buying and selling. The marketplace was a hub of activity, with traders from distant lands showcasing their goods. Colorful fabrics, rare spices, and intricate jewelry were just some of the items on display. Merchants called out their wares, each trying to outdo the other. Their voices blended into a symphony of commerce, creating a vibrant and dynamic atmosphere. Chariots rumbled over the stone roads, their wheels clattering loudly. The streets were a mix of pedestrians, animals, and vehicles, all moving in a chaotic yet somehow organized manner. Darius, a young man, walked through the crowds. He was a familiar face in the marketplace, known for his quick wit and sharp mind. He was a scribe, copying documents all day. His hands were stained with ink, and his eyes strained from hours of meticulous work. But Darius dreamed of more. He often found himself lost in thought, imagining a different life. He yearned for the life of a wealthy merchant. The sight of rich traders with their luxurious goods filled him with envy. Darius wanted a life of luxury. He longed for the comfort and ease that wealth could bring. He imagined himself wearing fine clothes, eating delicious food, and living in a grand house. His dreams were vivid and filled with opulence. He wanted to be rich and important. Darius believed that with wealth, he could achieve anything and be respected by all. One evening, Darius heard whispers of a way to get rich quickly. The whispers spoke of a mysterious stranger who had recently arrived in the city. A stranger had arrived in Babylon. He was said to possess knowledge that could change the fate of anyone who dared to listen. This stranger promised to turn copper into gold. He claimed to have discovered an ancient alchemical formula, a secret passed down through generations. He claimed to have a secret formula. Many people were skeptical. They had heard such promises before and knew the dangers of believing in them. They knew such things were impossible. Alchemy was a myth, a legend told to children. But Darius was desperate to become wealthy. He had dreams of a better life, free from the struggles he faced daily. The stranger's promises were like honey to his ears. Each word filled him with hope and excitement. Darius, blinded by the dream of quick riches, ignored the warnings of his friends. They tried to reason with him, to make him see the truth. They told him it was a scam, a trick to steal his money. But Darius wouldn't listen. He was convinced that this was his one chance to escape poverty. He was sure this was his chance to become rich. With unwavering determination, he decided to follow the stranger, hoping to turn his dreams into reality. Darius gave all his savings to the stranger. The stranger promised to double his money. He told Darius to return in a week to collect his gold. Darius, filled with hope, eagerly awaited his newfound fortune. A week later, Darius went back to the agreed-upon meeting place. But the stranger was gone, and so was Darius's money. The crowd was filled with people who had also been tricked. Darius realized, with a heavy heart, that he had been a fool. Feeling lost and ashamed, Darius went to the temple. He needed guidance. As he sat in the cool shade of the temple, an old man approached him. This was Ben-Hadad, a wealthy and respected merchant. Ben-Hadad listened patiently as Darius shared his story. He saw the despair in the young man's eyes. He decided to teach Darius the true path to wealth, the path of wisdom and patience. Wealth, Ben-Hadad said, is not a game of chance. It is a carefully crafted journey, built on the foundation of knowledge and wisdom accumulated over time. It is built on knowledge and wisdom. The more you learn, the more you earn. Ben-Hadad emphasized that understanding the principles of wealth creation is crucial. He then shared 3 golden rules with Darius, rules that had guided him through his own journey to prosperity. Never put your money into something you do not understand, Ben-Hadad advised. Ignorance can be costly, and understanding is the first step to making wise investments. He explained that one must learn about their investments before trusting them with their money. Research, study, and seek knowledge relentlessly. Trust the advice of those who have proven themselves wise and successful, he continued. Surround yourself with mentors and advisors who have walked the path before you. He stressed the importance of learning from experienced individuals. Their insights can save you from costly mistakes and guide you towards profitable decisions. Wealth grows gradually, like a tree that bears fruit over time, Ben-Hadad concluded. Patience and persistence are key. He emphasized that true wealth is built slowly and steadily. Darius listened intently, absorbing every word. He realized the foolishness of his past actions. The impulsive decisions, the lack of understanding, and the absence of guidance had cost him dearly. He vowed to follow Ben-Hadad's advice. He would no longer be swayed by the allure of quick riches or the fear of missing out. From that day forward, Darius dedicated himself to learning the ways of wise investing. He immersed himself in books, sought out mentors, and committed to a path of continuous learning and growth.
And that's the lesson from today's story. But remember, wealth isn't built in a day. It's built with knowledge, patience, and smart choices. Now it's your turn. What's one money habit you'll start today? Drop a comment below. If you love this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more epic adventures that grow your mind and your wallet. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a golden lesson. See you in the next story.